We are live. Myself, Mr. Riverboy. Oh, you can kind of see him. What up, dude? What's up, Riv? And, of course, the beautiful, the talented, the articulate, the amazing Sam C.
Like, one of those is true.
Which one?
Amazing.
Jeez. Beautiful is first in line.
I forgot about that.
Come on, non-negotiable. But welcome, everybody. I did see a comment off the jump that I agree with. Abe said, finally moved into our South Texas home. Congratulations. Moving is terrible.
Yes.
The worst.
It
the
is.
worst. And another one I agree with. This is episode 250.
Woo!
Clean number right there. Come on now. 250 as we're getting closer and closer to 100K.
So close.
Shout out to you guys. If you don't mind, on your way in, hit that thumbs up. We put a lot of work into this channel. I hope you guys appreciate all the free content. That's the only thing we ask. If you would like to share this out with some friends, we're going to have a great time. We're going to help some people. We're going to see an amazing update. And above all, just kind of flourish this community of follicle gifted, fascinated friends.
Wow, you're articulate.
Hey, I try to be. It's that cornucopia of vocabulary.
Cornucopia.
So welcome everybody in. This is Beard Advice Live, where we help out people that are looking for advice with their beard, but also beyond. We have a question segment at the end of the show. If you guys are wondering anything about beards, relationships, YouTube, teaching, coaching, parenting, putting in a pool, whatever it may be, we got you guys covered, and we do appreciate it. Thank you, Craig. He absolutely says, we absolutely appreciate you and the wonderful content. Thank you. Hello, Dan and Sam. Only here for about an hour. Hey, got you. And again, shout out to the fam. Had the doctor's appointment. Probably got some answers, looking at some stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll keep you posted on the whole journey there. And welcome. Hey, yo, Walter, Erica, welcome back, guys. I hope your vacation was wonderful. And what's up, Coach? What's up, guys? You both look tan. We do look tan.
We are tan, that's why.
Yep, we are tan. Shout out to my mother-in-law, Gigi. Did you miss me at the pool today? Of course. We didn't go for a long time today.
It was nice.
Yeah. Shout out to the one who inspired the fiberglass in-ground pool. Joe got it a year before me. I did copy him.
I did.
Full disclosure, no hiding that. Joe is the man. Beard Octane is sponsoring tonight's show. We're going to do a little sniff test on the scent of the month, America, and also, just because it's worth it, we're going to do another smell on Positive Charge, just because it's in beard right now. And not one, I feel like sometimes new scents or collabs come out and it's super hot. Buzz, hype, all that, and then it just becomes kind of normal, fades away. This one, we can't let that happen just because of how much you love it. And so
it won't happen.
Nope, it won't. And what's your tanning routines? Oh, I just go to my son's soccer games. Pretty much.
I got burnt really bad, and then it turned to tan.
Yep. Either one of those works. So again, guys, on your way in, hit the thumbs up. It's free. Share it out. It's free. And then also, if you guys would like to be on the show next week, we will be mobile. Oh, and by the way, this is our final Thursday.
Woo.
Again, Maddox's Super Y, aka USL Youth, summer season is over. So we'll be back to Wednesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern. And then the next 2 weeks, we'll actually be camping. During the Wednesdays.
Interesting.
So we'll be mobile.
2 separate camping trips.
2 separate camping trips, yes. For the first time ever on the second camping trip, we are going camping in our trailer without the kids.
Wild.
We're dropping them off
What
at my
are we
parents.
even going to do?
I enjoy it, have peace, and just amazingness.
relax.
So, yes.
Eat wherever we want.
So, Sarah, full disclosure, one of the reasons I wanted to bring this back tonight was because of your review. She posted a review on Instagram and was raving about it. And I was like, Sam absolutely loves it, goes crazy for it too. She was like, as she should.
Right.
I was like, yeah, you're right. Andrew, absolutely. And Sam C., how are you doing?
I'm good.
Good?
Yep.
Got some health updates and maybe directions and pass? Any like summary or details for our friends out there?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know. Today started off a really, 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 really bad day.
It's another heavy day.
Yeah.
Heavy
But
day
it's gotten
today.
much better.
That's what we do.
I don't know. We're figuring things out. I feel like it goes one way and then it goes another way. And I'm like super going hard on this and then that messes up. And then I'm going super hard another way. And I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah. Yep. And,
It's all over the place
and then
right now.
obviously only share what you want to, but with like this health journey, because I think people see like the bright Sam, but they don't
Yeah.
ever get to see like the tougher side of things or the symptoms or anything.
Yeah.
Just so people relate, anything you want to share, like so they get a glimpse when you know your health is down, like what's going on physically, mentally, anything like that.
So I have been getting really bad panic attacks, and that happened today. And I probably had like 10 just like back to back to back to back to back panic attacks and I was at the hair salon when this happened, and so that was like even more traumatizing and terrible. And I was like in like not some place where I could leave because I had color in my hair, and it was not fun. And so that's like a big symptom right now, but also related to like I have a mucus in my throat that won't go away, and it just feels like I can't breathe. And it's not allergies, and it's not dairy related or food related, and we can't figure out what it is.
Yeah.
And it's so bad.
But we may have gotten a couple of answers because of some testing she's had recently.
Yeah.
And so we have a couple of new paths forward that we're looking at. It's like gotta heal the gut a little bit and then treat this a little bit and then that. And then we feel like there could be
And then, treat this, treat that,
Yeah.
and maybe it'll work.
yeah.
Story of my life the last 2 years.
Are anxiety and panic attacks similar?
Honestly, I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know the
I just-
semantics of it.
I call it a panic attack because I just feel this like utter sense of panic where I need to like leave. I don't know how to explain that more, but
Yeah, and guys, see, we've tried. I mean,
what haven't I tried at this
so
point?
This is like now 2 years or so, and it's when I say like consumes our day and our life, that's pretty much it, you know. So it's not a thing of like, have you tried this or that? It's the deepest of the deepest details with stuff you guys have never, me especially, have never heard of. And she literally has multiple doctors, lots of chat GPT, lots of figuring all out. And so, yeah, it's a journey, but the lows are real brief and keep getting shorter, and we get better and better and better. And I'm getting better on how to help and be there for her and kind of figure it all out. And so we always keep it going, keep it positive. It's nothing we ever dwell on. I refuse to be down or anything like that. So yeah, we just keep going, fight or flight. That's pretty much sums it up.
Yeah,
Is everything with her body is
My body
turning,
can't get out of it.
yeah, it just
No
turns
matter
to,
what I
to
do.
fight or flight. And so, absolutely. So, we are, we're working all through it. And just so you guys know, the main thing of it is thyroid and hormones, and then kind of just everything.
Histamine.
Yep.
Gut health.
Yep.
You name it.
Yep. No, breathing. That was the very first thing I said to her. And she essentially, it helps to have me available to talk, especially if I'm not there. And then when we're here, it's just lots of hugging, lots of
It's like those weighted blankets just need to be like in a like really big hug.
Yeah. Yep. So we're pushing through it, guys, and it genuinely got better and better and better as the day went on. Probably the best medicine she's had in a while is the pool. It's just
It really is.
lounging in the pool, me
The
holding her.
sun. Yeah.
Yeah,
nice.
fresh outdoors. Another one genuinely is River Boy. Like he is like her comfort animal, and
He doesn't want to be, but he is.
sometimes he'll sense it and come like
Yeah.
rub up on her and stuff. So so we're here for you guys, man. When I tell you guys, hey, if anybody ever needs a friend or needs anybody to talk to, I genuinely know what it's like to have someone that like needs someone. And so when you guys reach out, I want my goal. I always said this to my students is because I wanted them to make sure they knew they had at least one adult in the building that cared for them. And it's the same with you guys. If you ever need someone to talk through, I got your back. I absolutely promise. So just keep that in mind. And trip to Hawaii would work. Yeah, I think that would do it. That would do it.
That'll do it.
So chunky. Talking about River, by the way. Thank you, Erica. So yeah, just again, keeping you guys up with what's going on. We're always transparent, and we never want to try and like fool people.
And I've been meaning to make like a video series.
You should.
Kind of like really going in depth into this, because I feel like a lot of women my age are going through stuff like this. And also possibly for the chance of like some random doctor to see it and be like, oh, it's actually this.
Let me
like
help.
a miracle cure. Yep. Because like, to be honest, I met with a new doctor and it was like $10,000. And we we're like, can't do that.
Yeah, and we've been through the we spent probably nearly that on a different doctor last year, and so we've been through all of those twists and turns. And yeah, no, Emily, I highly encourage her to do a video. I think
I want to. It's just like, jumping into it and putting myself. I'm not a put myself out there kind of person, like for people to criticize. So I don't know. Yeah. It's scary.
Please, Sam, make it. I'd be all over it. It'd be a great podcast episode. Yeah. And guys, we are probably about 3 weeks out before stuff really gets real with like more Beard Topics Live and the podcast. And essentially we have 2 weeks of camping, soccer starts. And then once they get close to going back to school, I'm telling you, we are hitting the ground harder than we ever have before. So just be ready for it. And so Emily says, I couldn't do a video series either. I totally understand.
Just like turn the comments off or something.
Yeah, yeah. And
because then I want people to ask questions, and I want people to be able to like talk about things like that. So maybe you just look at the comments.
Hand it over to me. Yeah. Yep.
Add another thing to your plate.
Yeah, 3 to 5 weeks, I would say. The podcast for sure will be back. Yep, and a bunch more too. I'm doing everything, and right now it's tough. It's not tough in a bad way, but it's tough scheduling wise because I'm trying to soak as much time with the family, but also like get the work ready and get ready for the fall. Like today was like family time. It was like helping Sam for the first third of the day, and then it was family time. Parted with helping Sam, but like easier helping Sam. And then the last third was just Sam stepping up, helping the kids, getting them ready for bed, and then me just blitzing work for a couple of hours.
That was super random too.
Yeah, I didn't want to tell it. So this is a glimpse in our life. I didn't want to tell you I had a bunch of work to do when you were going through the panic and everything. That doesn't help anything. Yeah. And she's my priority. I had a meeting, business call, and I literally told them like, hey, I might be looking at my phone just so you know. And I told her, I said, you are way more of a priority than any business. So like, I got you back. And so then I get all that, but I got it all done. So I stacked it all up and yeah, I will have Dan read the comments.
Yeah.
Dan, your moderator. Yeah, for sure. I'm trained in that.
Yeah.
And Karen says, yes, do a video, Sam. You would help others. And you would.
Okay.
Yep.
I will.
Yep. You definitely would help a lot of people. Yep, a lot of people. So, yeah, that's kind of what's going on with us. But I will say it's not like a constant. It's not like Sam's been absolutely wonderful lately. Just some moments that are out of her control that come, and then we weather the storm and keep it moving. So, and just to be honest, once we have like school and we have a routine and we have peace for 6 hours a day, is going to make a really nice difference.
Yeah.
It really will. And we're loving summer and all that, but it'll be nice to kind of have that dedicated time to spend on her, rather where it's like we feel guilty not doing stuff with the kids and stuff. So yeah, it's a whole thing. Hey, Donald, you'll have to go back and check the first 15. I think you'd find an interesting update on Sam's journey and all that. And outside of that, update on our yard pool situation. What's going on there?
Well, we have a lot of straw. We got our yard, I don't even know what you call it. Graded, landscape, not landscape.
Graded.
It's not like bushes or anything in, but
graded,
it's graded. Yeah. They brought in a bunch of dirt. We have, I think I saw on the paper, it was like 9,000 square feet of space that they needed to fix.
Torn up.
Yeah. And so it's seeded.
Yep.
And it rained today. That's great.
It was 95 and genuinely the most humid day we could ever remember.
Yeah.
Today.
I walked outside today and it was just instant, like that feeling, you know, when you're about to sweat, like when the sweat is just like starting to come out. It was instant.
Yeah. Yep. No, we did not do hydro seeding. That was substantially
Way
more expensive. Like thousands and thousands more expensive. So
they just seeded normal, and we know that it's not all going to come up, but if some of it comes up, I'll be happy.
Yeah. Michael, yes. So we have been, so we do 10 minutes of watering in a spot, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10
At
different
least.
spots where you water. So it's an hour of rotating it. Tonight we had the storm come in. And it's hot, and it's
So
humid.
nice.
Thank you.
Come on.
Tomorrow, a little bit. Give us a little
Maybe
bit.
you guys know. How long does it take grass seed to like sprout, to come up? Is it like, in my head, I was like 3 days.
Yeah.
And then I was like, maybe it's 2 weeks. I have no idea.
John, all of it. So they seeded 9,000 square feet. Yeah. What? Yes. Yes. We need your help, Gigi.
Oh my God.
This-
She
hey,
has to water.
this pool ain't free. So we need that help. The pool ain't free.
We'll have to mark where to put the sprinkler with our little like plastic stakes.
Yeah. Just below you in Ohio. Yeah. I'll be in Columbus on Sunday. 2 to 3
You
weeks,
better
everybody's
bring
saying.
home some donuts, is all I'm saying.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh,
Yep.
are they closed on Sunday, actually?
They might be. They might not have the
Shoot.
fresh ones. So, yeah. I have no idea, Alex. Turf type, tall. It's grass seed. Yeah, I think they're trying to match like what we have already.
I'm
so.
hoping that it matches the other grass.
Yeah.
And our
Yep.
grass is so good. We have such nice grass.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. And so yeah, that's the update with us. Other than that, we got some soccer this weekend, some more soccer, and then we go camping next
Gotta
week.
pick our trailer up and hope that there's no rats living in it.
Yeah.
Raccoons? I don't know.
Yep, absolutely. And yeah, guys, back on Wednesday next week. Wednesday, what's up, Sean? Wednesday next week. Don't forget, I'll get all the socials and everything else out there. So yeah, and if we have time at the end, you guys, we'll come back, and we absolutely are going to do fertilizer once it's green, is what they said.
Yeah. So
Question.
The guy said, put down fertilizer once it's green, and then we're like, we don't know what you mean by green. Like
baby, or when it looks
when it's full.
there's no dirt.
ChatGPT told me 3 to 4 weeks.
Yeah.
But do you have a recommendation on we know nothing about this, on a type of fertilizer? I know there's 3 numbers, and he said get the highest first number. Anybody know anything more about that?
Yeah,
Can we
because
share?
he was the most monotone human I've
He
ever
was.
interacted with. And I think you guys think I'm exaggerating. No, he was the most monotone human ever. We were like, is it like when it's little, or when it's like fully green, and or is there like brown? Like, at what point do we add the fertilizer? And he repeated again, when it's green. And this will help. Oh, is that
It's a
bye-bye?
cat.
Oh, wow. Is it? Our cats are talk yelling out there. So, yeah. So, no, I mean, like, because when it comes up, you're not going to see a ton of green, right? You're just going to see the dirt and
But
stuff.
like it comes up green.
Yeah.
So like I'm like, okay, I see green. Like little sprouts. I don't know.
Okay. You want 22. Okay. He did say the higher the number, the better.
The higher first number.
The
yeah.
higher first number, the better. He said something like 19 or 20 is what he told us.
Interesting.
Okay. Interesting. Nitrogen, phosphorus,
Oh my
and
God.
potassium.
I'm terrified.
Okay.
What if we put fertilizer down and it's dead?
We
Kills it all.
don't do anything wrong. We research,
do
we get it.
anything wrong.
No, not stuff like that. It's silly. So yeah, we'll make sure we take care of it. We'll reach out to the community if we have any questions, because we know we got some lawn super dedicated people, and our lawn's beautiful, by the way. Like, our lawn is luscious, gorgeous, beautiful. This was just torn up by many heavy machineries. So yeah. Okay. And again, we'll get it all going, you guys. But tonight is Beard Advice Live. Hit a thumbs up if you don't mind. Share it out with a friend. I hate my lawn. Hate. Yeah, no. I love ours, actually.
Yeah.
Ours is really nice. And it's good for the kids.
And there's no snakes.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know
Usually.
why. I've just been really thinking about snakes in our yard lately.
Interesting. Because of the pool?
Yeah,
I said
it's just
somebody found him in
grossing
the pool.
me out.
Yeah.
Ugh.
The one thing with the pool they don't tell you is, and Joe, do you have this? Every morning I go to like open the pool and skim it and clean the filter and stuff. Not only in the skimmer basket, not only in the actual filter that runs the whole system, but also just on the surface of the water, there's like 10 to 15 spiders every single morning.
Are they wolf spiders?
Some of them are wolf spiders. There was actually one yesterday with a bunch of babies on its back.
Oh,
I know. I know.
that's so gross.
I know. It was very gross. Yeah. And so it's like,
Ew.
guys, there's salt. It's chlorine. There's chemicals. What are you doing in my pool? What are you doing in my pool?
You gotta tell them about the geese.
Yeah, I'm glad there's no scorpions.
Oh, yes.
That's for sure.
Like, I'll take a wolf spider all day.
Yeah. Spiders. Why? What is up with the spiders in the pool? It's chlorine. It's salt. It doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, I don't get it. All right, Sam wants to tell my goose story from
I
this
don't want to
morning.
tell it. I want you to tell it.
Okay, all right. She wants me to tell
Almost got in a fight with
the
a
goose
goose.
story. Yeah, at the beginning we had a bunch of frogs. Now that it's like chlorinated and everything, they kind of pieced out. But
Which is great because
Yeah.
I am terrified of
you know,
frogs.
she hates frogs.
I hate frogs.
So we don't ever have geese in our yard. Sandhill cranes and other cool stuff for sure. Hawk. Oh my gosh. Well, to tell that
Two
story too.
stories.
Hold on. I was like, today,
Remind us of the hawk when he gets going on something else.
dude, I was like, we're going to get right into the advice today. Not as much ketchup, but not mustard ketchup, but this. Okay. But
Don't take my joke.
Cobra says, love this stream with you and Sam. One of the best live streams I watched. Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. And camel spiders, yeah. And those aren't even
I
spiders.
don't know what a camel spider is.
It's so overseas when guys are deployed, they're like this big. They're massive.
What do you mean they're not spiders?
They're not technically spiders. They're like some other thing. I forget what like classification they are, but they're like, I don't know, not cephalopods, but it sounds like that. But here we go on the goose story. So we are out. Yeah, please do, Amber. We're out, or I'm out, and I see all these geese in my neighbor's yard. And then first they were in our yard, like all over the grass seed and the straw. And so kind of they went away, went to the neighbor's yard where there's a bunch of like bird feeders. And I don't know what they're doing with the bird food, but they're all around it. And then the neighbors like scare them off. Then there's about 30 of them, truly. And they're at the corner of our yard and the neighbor's yard, and they all are staring at the grass seed again. And I was like, nope, not doing it. Yeah, stuff lich. Hey, I wasn't that bad. I wasn't that far off. They're not venomous. No, they're just terrifying.
Ew.
What up, MG? And so I was like, I got a decision to make. Either these geese are going to run this yard or I'm going to run these geese off. And so I start walking out, getting big, trying to talk to these geese. And then like the alpha leader steps up and he gets like real big and he starts necking me. And he's like, he literally is like, what up, homie? And I'm like, so I didn't know what to do. So I did what all of like the nature shows do. And I start getting big. And I start going like this and start putting my hands out, walking towards this alpha goose. And then I realized there's 30 of them staring at me, just kind of side-eyeing me and necking me. And I was like, what do I do if they charge me? What are they going to poop on me? Are they going to start?
I wish our camera was set up.
Dude, and so then I'm just going like this, and I'm going big, big, big. And then
Neighbors are out.
The neighbors are out watching me just like walk down these geese. And then all of a sudden the leader just real slowly turns his neck away and they just walk away. They don't fly away. They just walk away. Oh, I was necking the heck out of them, dude. I was right here and I was big. I was like, what's up? What's up? But yesterday, we were in the pool. I don't know if you guys know, but my favorite animal is a hawk. I love birds of prey. And one starts like circling over us. And it did it again today. And it's like watching us. Like it comes over and then it's like, skrrr, and drifts in the air to like see us. And it let out the most beautiful, what would it's a call?
Screech?
A screech. A like the classic hawk sound.
Like you'd play it on like a
Yes.
fake thing on your phone.
Right, or like my audio board.
I don't even know how to do it.
I
That's
don't
terrible.
either. Yeah, we tried. It was bad. And it did it. How many times would you estimate?
Like 3 or 4.
I would say 4 times.
Yeah.
4 times. I can't, JB. I tried yesterday and I failed. And it sounded like an eagle cry.
Yes.
And we were like, whoa. And it did it 4 times. Moose, what does it mean when it was circling us? Oh, and then we get these little blackbirds. I don't know if they're the red-winged blackbirds or what they are.
I think they're sparrows.
Sparrows. They go up, and I know usually this means the hawk is like attacking their nest, but they go up and they're like, yip, yip, and they chase the hawk off. But he 4 times did the full cry like you heard it in a movie.
He was right over top
Yes.
of us too. We were just lounging in the pool.
Like Assassin's Creed, yes. And it was right there above us. Like we're just in the pool and it just gave the full sound. Yep. Oh my gosh. Eagle sounds in movies are hawks. Eagles sound like kittens? What? What? Now, I know your game, Craig. Not today, sir. Not today, sir. What's up, Josh? What's up, Jason? So that was one of the coolest things ever. Yeah, lots of birds, mostly crows, will mob hawks and owls to drive them. Yeah, and they just take it. But I thought that this was a case of the hawk, like, yelling at the bird.
It seemed like it.
Yeah.
Then he left.
It was so cool.
Then he came back today, and he was a real low.
Even closer.
We were all 5 in the pool, and he's just circling and, like, looking down at us.
Yeah.
And I was like, he might come and try to pick Jax up.
We do have a lot of bunnies around our
Yes.
pool. Like,
Yeah.
double-digit bunnies. So, yeah, it was just the most beautiful call we'd ever heard, and it was right above us, crystal clear, and it kept going. And so, no, the cats are well inside. So, no, definitely didn't hear them. Maybe a nest nearby? Yeah, definitely. Ooh, chicken hawks. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, we don't.
Oh,
River, yeah, he's doing fine.
I feel like River could mess with the hawk.
Oh, yeah. River is
His
ferocious.
claws are so sharp.
He's thick and heavy. So, yeah. Oh, so it's a buffet with a watering hole. Yeah, there's at least 10 bunnies and some babies right now.
We love our bunnies.
Yeah, they're cute. Yep, they're cute. And so, yeah. Damn, birds aren't real. Yeah, that's like the big conspiracy theory. No,
Birds aren't real?
Yeah, I don't know. It's something
What?
like, I know, it's a silly one. I am 3/4 of a falconer, so
It's true.
kind of have handled hawks and owls myself, personally. That was really cool. So, yes. Okay. Don't try that hawk. No, I respect him. I'll blow him a kiss. Ooh, I should get out like a little, sorry, John, cover your ears. Never mind. I'm going to move on. All right. Beard Advice Live. Beard Advice Live. And 10 bunnies today, triple digits before long, right? The problem is Sam would welcome that.
Oh my God, I love our bunnies.
Yeah.
They're so sweet.
Yep, they're really cool. Yeah, it's pigeons are government agents. Birds are government drones. Yes.
Oh man.
Our cat would catch birds in mid-flight. Oh
my
yeah.
gosh.
Yeah. What up, Dave? You guys have dude, we have turkey vulture. Any given point of the day, you can see a turkey vulture by us. They're everywhere.
Hawk wannabes, what we call them.
fake expletive hawks. That's what I call them. So yeah. Dan, you could plant some bergamot. Bergamot's a citrus? I don't even know
Like
if we
a
can.
citrus tree?
I don't even know if we can grow that in Michigan. Interesting.
Ooh, that would be nice.
Ooh, I love the smell of bergamot. Love. All right, guys, this is how we do the show. We hope you guys enjoy it. If not, learn to enjoy it, okay? Jeez. Get it together. We're good people here, okay? All right, hit that thumbs up. Let's go ahead and check out our sponsor tonight, Beard Octane. Come on with it. Andrew's like, I'm here to tell you that we have nothing to do with birds. And he would be the one who would know on that government side. As always, you guys, DanC10 is your affiliate discount code with this amazing company. There is a link in the chat. Also, I did some filming for him today. Don't forget, we got a decently large viewer base from Australia that tune in on Monday and Wednesdays. Beard Octane is straight up available in Australia. Not like order and pay for international shipping. beardoctane.com.au, and you can get Beard Octane there, and Dan C10 works with Beard Octane in Australia. So just something to keep in mind. Steven says Beard Octane is amazing. It's a fact. That's just a fact. Okay. Abe says, I have a parrot platypus right near me. Yeah. Remember his old profile picture? Looked like a platypus, but it was a parrot. Mm-hmm.
I was so confused.
Leo says, I have Beard Octane Cold Start oil and beard today. That's probably my most used nighttime oil ever, and especially currently. But today I have in, after my evening shower, Positive Charge. And we'll talk about that in a second. But Merca, until the end of the month, is an additional 10% off, and that is cedar, oak, leather, honey, and crisp apple on this thin viscosity. And we're going to have Samc give a little smell ski here on her take on what Merca smells like, because I don't get that full, like when I read that, I'm not like, oh yeah, that's Merca. It like makes its own thing.
Oh.
I know.
Isn't that what I thought it was going to be?
I know.
What is it again? What's in there?
So in Merca, we have cedar, oak, leather, honey, and crisp apples. I'll give my take on it after you give yours.
Have I ever smelled this?
I don't know if
way back when?
Probably
7 years ago?
No, probably 2 years ago, I would say.
Oh my gosh.
It's been a hot minute. There's just so many good ones that I'm like Cold Start and Positive Charge and all that.
Not open.
Okay.
It's like this manly, I don't even know how to describe it. Like a really nice manly smell. Not like a cologne, but it almost does have that like muskiness to it.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be heavy cedar, and it's not.
No, and Sam's not a big cedar fan.
I like to pick out cedar, but I can't pick it out of this one.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
It's like a subtle, manly cologne. I really like the apple in it.
Why did I think America was the apple pie?
They used to have apple pie.
What was that one called?
Apple pie.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't have that one anymore, but they used to have apple pie.
It's just like a really manly mix of scents.
Yep.
Like if you want, like that's a man smell.
Yeah. Yep.
In the best way.
Yep. No, it's really, really nice. So I wanted to make sure Sam got a smell for you guys on that one, exclusive to Beard Advice Live. And so, yeah, give that a try. Yeah, Onyx, I have over here too. I was going to have her smell that. That's a cologne she really enjoys. Really, really enjoys. Leo says, after rinsing LCW out of my beard, it seems to become drier faster than any other beard wash or shampoo I've used. Is there anything besides my imagination to explain it? Leo, it could just simply be how that formulation works with your water table. LCW is a special wash. Now, it does have a slightly higher pH than most of the gentle washes we see, not into like the full stripping category, but because of their ratio of ingredients in the type of ingredients, it for almost everybody is a gentle daily wash. However, certain personal variables such as your water table and your skin and your hair could make it be a little bit more stripping than the other gentle ones you're used to. So I would just say listen to your beard. If it's doing that, maybe that's not your everyday one, but a couple of times a week or once a week, and then you rotate the other ones in. Yeah, very, very fair question. So yeah, guys, that is America. We'll come back to that in just a second. Again, thin viscosity, Dan C10. Please don't forget Onyx. I don't know if Joe is still listening right now, but if they have any numbers on how many Onyx boxes when they had the relaunch of it, I know they had about 400. And then I think the next day it was down to like 200, like,
Jeez.
Yeah, like real quick. And so I'm not sure where the numbers are at on this one. I'll let Joe comment. Usually Holly keeps me updated, but I know she's got a tough time with some like family illness and a bunch of things going on right now. But it's just a wonderful, wonderful cologne. And yeah, try their wash bar. I actually use the wash bar far more than I use LCW. Far more. And Leo says, I'm in an infamously hard water area. Glad to know that's not a problem. I'm very happy with LCW. There you go. Love it, Leo. Way to come full circle. But I do agree with Ken. It's a consider checking out the wash bar if you need in the future. It sounds like you're stocked up on wash and you're good, but just something to consider for the future. Okay. Dan, what's the word on Sugar Twist? I'm curious how strong the suede is. That's a seasonal one, Christmas one, so I don't remember fully. But from what I remember, the suede was more of kind of like a smooth leather. It wasn't super strong on it. It was kind of just to kind of balance it out a little bit. All right, and then also, please do not forget, they have an amazing cordless beard straightener. Check that bad boy out. It is awesome. Yep, absolutely awesome. All right. Then the last one I want to give Sam like the exclusive Beard Advice Live smell is just for you guys to hear her take on positive charge, which is in Beard right now. It is open, so however you want to describe it, however you want to tell the people.
It's so good.
Yep, and this is our collab. Sam picked it.
It's just like bright citrus, sexy, cologne-y.
Wow.
Goodness.
Sarah said it's the best scent of all time.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it, okay? Because there are some other scents that I really like out there. And I don't want to offend anybody, but oh my God. It's so good.
Yeah, I've not met a female that hasn't loved this scent.
I could like bathe in this. This could be the only scent that you wear for the rest of your life, and I would be okay with that.
Pine Sol? What?
Did you get a bad one?
I don't get, I can usually like put things together and be like, oh yeah, I get that. Pine smell?
I do like a good Pine Sol scent though. Interesting.
I don't get that at all. That just shows how different our noses are. It's a wonderful scent. How did they make it smell bubbly, right? Ginger Jamboree was even more bubbly.
It was.
So yeah, yep, they do citrus very well. The ginger and the seltzer make it come alive. Yes. We're not giving Sam's nails enough props. I also love orange. Bam. Those
I just did them. Thank you.
Nice. I didn't even say anything. Thanks,
I
Steve.
didn't even cut my nails down, so they're super long.
All
Sorry
right.
if you
scratch my arm. Oh, baby. All right. I like that. All right. And Abe says, positive charge almost makes me forget Citrafella. Dang. Man, I feel like Joe's missing all this really good, all this talk. He's like, Dan, I'm working in the background.
Right.
Leave me alone,
I'm
all right?
listening.
Okay, Joe. Just saying all these nice things. Okay, tell your friends. All right. We ready to get in some advice here?
Yes.
Dan C discount on Octane. Yeah, so scrolling down at the bottom, Jay, Dan C 10. Forever. It's actually one of my first 3 affiliates and has been going now for like 7 years, which is really cool. Yep, really, really cool. Watch it, you two. Hey,
it's not me.
Sorry.
It's not me.
Sorry. I can't help myself
It's not
sometimes. She's been wearing those bathing suits. You know what I mean? I even took a picture of her in her bathing suit the other day to send to her just to show her how beautiful she is. I was like, you need to see, like, you don't get to see yourself in these things in the right way. So I took a picture. Guess what, guys? I was right. She agreed with me. She was beautiful. So, yes, I can't help it, okay? It's summer. It's vitamin D from the sun. And I'll save the joke there. All right. At the end, at the end of the show, we are going to do a full bundle giveaway of that Murica scent. Beard oil, beard butter, and LCW. Come on now. So stay to the end of the show, you guys. Shout out to Beard Octane for sponsoring tonight and throwing down this giveaway to give back to the community. Love and appreciate them. Okay. I believe we start off with an update. I did post this, so some of you saw it, but it just shows you exactly what this show is all about. Rambo!
Spelled Rambo wrong.
Nope, that's not. Oh, I did. Dang it. She got me. All right. Rambo. I finally decided to... Ramo. I like that even better. Change your name.
Ramo.
All right. Ramo. Barely know. Okay. I finally decided to trim my beard following your advice and tips. It wasn't a whole lot, but I feel like my beard is now much nicer looking and defined. Let's go. I'm sending in as an update. Thank you for helping me gain the confidence to first grow my beard back and second to finally trim it up. What a kind thing, dude. Thank you so much. And let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and see the update on Mr. Rambo. Here we go, you guys. And woo!
Wow.
Yeah. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
So essentially over here, we said to come down and take off the earwings.
Yep.
All right. And then probably just a little bit kind of a small trim on the bottom. And then you see the result there, you guys. Look at this beautiful line on the cheek right there.
That's great.
Incredible.
It's so full and like lustrous.
Incredible. Absolutely killed it. Hey, and you guys keep putting 1M. He has 2 M's in the Rambo. That part I didn't spell wrong, okay? I just forgot a B. Sam's just throwing me under the bus over here, all right? And Cobra says, I love your passion for beards, Dan. I finally found someone who loves beards as much as me. What a great community you've built. You should be proud. Thank you. I am very proud, and I do love beards. I've said it in video streams. I'm like, I don't know how I got here. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me, but we're here, so let's keep doing our thing, and I do. Like, this makes me very happy. Like, very, very happy to see this update and this result. I know he walks out of the house confident. I know he walks out of the house just happy as can be. He said, thank you. I used a bad pair of clippers that didn't want to cut. And he is getting some better ones. So he's learning from that. So
well, it looks great.
Looks phenomenal, dude. Thank you for trusting us. Thank you for trying it and sending it in. And how beautiful is that color?
Vibrant.
Oh, man. That's so cool. And one day, Rambo, just keep in mind, it is going to turn white like that. Red beards, the more red the beard, the quicker it turns. There's like no transition period. It just goes boom, white immediately.
Okay. Question.
Yeah.
Hair. Will it grow out white or will it just turn white?
It will grow out white.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
You will see the transition happen. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Does anybody have a picture of a transition like that? Like a red to white?
It happens gradually. Like you will, like a before and after?
No.
So it's not like your roots grow out and it moves like that. It'll happen like in strands. But like mine, right? You know, I got like a patch here.
Yeah.
I got a patch here.
Yeah.
Theirs happens to take over much quicker. Like a patch and then a new patch. And it just, that's what happened to me. Yeah, no, I'm not making it up. Red beards turn to white the fastest. And it's not like an observation of mine. It's proven. It's really, really, really fast. And Michael says, don't got to tell me, red to white overnight. Oh, that had a little ring to it. Little ring to it. See, I do know what I'm talking about, people. And I keep seeing white hairs. Big Red, you're going to see more, my man. You're at about that time, that age. So, yep, absolutely. It's almost like you wake up one morning and boom, another white beard hair.
Yeah.
Yep. Angry says, my beard is slightly red now. It's mostly white. Happened in a short amount of time. Short period of time. There it is. Yep, truly. My head hair was white blonde as a kid, then red as a teen, now black. What?
Wow. Black?
Wow.
That's crazy.
White, red. Yeah, I don't know anything like that about head hair. I'm just talking beard hair, but wow, that's interesting. Interesting. And so essentially, to give you guys like the science behind it, the reason hairs lose pigment is slowly the follicle shrinks and gets smaller and smaller and smaller. And then it's not able to produce that pigment anymore. And so it cuts it off and turns it white. Red goes from that full-size follicle down to the small non-pigment follicle the fastest out of any color hair. Blonde is actually the slowest.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Black will turn quicker and stuff, so it's interesting. Yeah, it's really, really interesting. I have a white stripe in my beard I named Sade. Oh, that's cute. I like that because she gave it to you. All right, man. Have a great day, and we will definitely see you on Monday. Hopefully, I'll talk to you before then. Yep. All right. I told my wife all my white beard hair was her. What are you talking? Sam is... Wives do not bring any hardship or stress on life.
Zero.
No worries,
Pleasant.
No heaviness, nothing. So you sound crazy right now, Steven. You sound crazy. Okay. Love it, dude. That's super cool. All right, Dave B, send it into the show. Looking for general advice on thicker and longer beard. Trim or let it grow. All right. Lock that in, you guys. Dave B, thicker, longer beard, trim or let it go? We'll probably do a poll. So get ready for some feedback on Mr. Dave B.
Nice.
Look at this. And I had to crop it, to show the beard, but there's a beautiful mountain behind it.
Dave B hiking.
Yep. Oh, you married to somebody that's
That was
witty?
good.
Yeah. That's pretty good mountains right there. I like that.
A little short for my taste.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, ma'am? Is that short?
Was it going to the water?
Yeah. Yes, it
Not
is.
possible.
Nope, there's the bank right here. See, the water just goes like this. That's the mountain. Yep, thank you guys. All right, back to Dave. Stop distracting us. All right, Dave, your beard looks awesome, man. Love. We're going hiking in 2 weeks. Cannot wait. All right, love the beard. He is simply asking, trim or let it grow. He wants a thicker, longer beard. We're going to do a poll, trim or grow from this situation. And I'm going to exclude the mustache. All right. I'm going to exclude the mustache because I do believe a nice little trim on the mustache would make a good difference here. So I'm just simply talking about here's Dave right here. I'm just simply talking about, I stayed outside the Tetons, right outside the Tetons. And you get over-caffeinated today, Dan, a bit feisty? No. Nope, I'm good.
It's normal.
Yeah, this is just how I am, Craig. and yeah, guys, how I am like this is how I always imagine being Sam and having to like coexist with me always like this. I'm really proud of my mountains. I think that's pretty. All right.
That's pretty.
Grow or trim the beard, assuming we can do a little lip trim on the mustache.
Go.
I agree. Dave, I think this is an easy one. If you were like, hey, I've got faults with my beard and I want to trim this part, that part, I don't know what you're talking about. Especially for a hiking picture, dude. Your beard should look the worst and the roughest ever you got a backpack on, you got a cross strap across your chest. I think that's the technical name, by the way, cross strap. And you're hiking, you're sweating, it's beautiful out. I would absolutely continue to let that grow. Continue to let it grow. That is an easy one. So yeah, let it grow, or whatever else is said. Yep. Not getting me. Not doing it. So yeah, Craig's just as feisty. Don't let him fool you. Oh, I know. Me and Craig, I think, are more similar than he. Oh, maybe you guys realize it. Me and Craig seem very similar in a lot of ways, and you and Emily seem similar in a lot of ways too. It's interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So, yeah, Dave, this answer is pretty easy. The poll backs it up there. Grow it out, man. Keep it going. Tune in back to the show. And, hey, what up, Jay Mason? In probably 2 months, we'll take a look at it and see if it's time for a transparency trim, but keep letting it grow. Karen said so. That means the case is closed.
Mm-hmm.
Done.
Karen's word is law.
You may not talk back to Karen. JB, you're in Florida. Keep that in mind. I don't even know.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
What does it even
John,
mean?
Don't speak back to your mother, okay? All right, here we go. Next one. Tony
Hawk.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
We've made it, babe. We did it. All right. Have watched a healthy amount. Oh, my gosh. He's watched our videos. That's really cool. John Evans says, never do. I know. I'm just being silly, John. Just being silly. Have watched a healthy amount of your videos and have learned a lot. I'm about 2 years and a few months in and reaching a length that I don't know which way I want to go as far as styling. The biggest thing I am not happy with my beard are the sides that curl up and doesn't matter how hard I try. I can't straighten them. Also, that length where it's not long enough to tie up and look good, but times where I would like to get it out of the way for activities with your friends. And any critiques or suggestions you may have would be greatly appreciated. Okay. All right. Got it? Mm-hmm. Okay. Tony. Wow, that's crazy.
Much better than I expected.
Yeah. He said, all right, on the sides.
Not Tony Hawk. Okay.
Not Tony Hawk. Nope. So he's talking about over here, right, where it curls up. Tony, hear me clearly, because I have gone through the very, very same. Fern says, that sentence has me wondering if I watched an unhealthy amount of your videos. Does not exist. I am food for the soul, even more so than the beard. So you can watch. Tony, listen to me, buddy. Please embrace the texture, embrace the character, lean into it. Try to work with it as much as you can. But this used to drive me crazy, and yours is way more subtle than mine. Yep, way more subtle than mine. And I agree, Jason. He said, that's awesome. And he's ready. He said, so frustrating. Once you release that frustration, it really is nice, and you can absolutely just have more confidence with it. Now, the heated brush. So this area in particular, and I don't know if I've made a video on this. I will need to if I haven't. This area in particular, because the hairs over there are thinner. If you guys feel the side of your beard right now on the side, these hairs, like feel this hair right here. They just kind of run along that and then feel down here.
Yep.
Those hairs are substantially thinner than the chin hair, than the jawline hair. The reason why is it's still transitioning between your much finer, thin head hair into the beard. And so it's just simply how it works. And if you use, all right, Lee, take care, man. If you use too much heat over there, it actually is that, oh man, I almost butchered that word. It actually makes the problem worse. And I don't remember who it was. Somebody in here I recently helped, and I said, lay off the heat on the sides right there. And it really made a difference for them. So the one spot where heat is not always the best answer is on those side curls for beards that are textured like Tony's and like mine. And so, Tony, keep doing what you're doing. Every once in a while, hit it with a heated brush and make sure you're getting it. I like to lay it out this way first and kind of brush it against the face flat. And then slowly, once it's all over there, then bring it back this way. Like I just did a speaking engagement last week, and I did it that day because I wanted it to be nice and lay down. And I did it that way, and it worked really, really well. So bring it towards your nose, leave it for a second, and then slowly work it back. And that could make a nice difference. But above all, dude, don't worry too much about that. I know you said it's frustrating. I totally understand. Just simply embrace it. Okay? So that was the biggest thing. Mm-hmm. And okay, and then tie up. Just keep growing. I promise you, you're getting close to the point where it'll look good tying.
I was going to say it has to be close.
Yep. Other than that, I would either get that heated brush on your mustache and go to the side and get that lazy walrus going, or I would trim it a little bit. And the only reason I say that is because the mustache hairs are curling inward. And it's just personal, but I'm just personally not a fan of that one. So I would use that heated brush, lazy walrus out to the side. But dude, look at this beard.
It looks so good.
Like, are you kidding me, man? This beard looks phenomenal. It's kind of like when oh no.
What happened? Did your mouse die?
It may have. I might need you to get batteries because this doesn't work.
Oh my gosh.
One second, I'll hit them right here. All right, this is the key.
Hit them.
This
you don't have extra batteries down here?
No, I meant to get it and I forgot.
Oh my God.
What a noob. But Tony, I took a picture of Sam at the pool because she did not realize. Okay, we're good for this. Okay. Remind me to do it after the show. She didn't realize how beautiful she looked. She saw the picture and she was like, okay, you have a point. This is the same thing. Dude, it looks amazing. Wow, good advice. I struggle with that as well. Now that you say that, some of the best days I've had on the sides are when I use less heat. It's specifically that area. Let me write that video topic down. So that's going to be something along the lines of the one area to use less heat on your beard. Boom. Love it.
Beard capitalized?
Have to. Have to. You're lucky I didn't go all caps on it. All right. Any other feedback for Tony, my love?
No.
Yeah, looks really good. Try spinning them. Is that the key? Spinning the battery? All right. Yeah,
The
beard looks very
battery
sad.
or the side hairs?
Yeah, thanks, y'all. No, thank you for trusting us and sending in, man. I know when something's bothering you, it's tough to like show the show and the beard community. Be like, look at this thing that bothers me. Sincerely, dude, nobody in here would have ever looked at that if you hadn't brought attention to it. So if anything, hopefully it just helped kind of like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm doing all right. Okay. And then also, guys, I'm going to put the little scrolly at the bottom for you guys if you want to send in to get advice like this. Next week, the show email is beardadvicelive@gmail.com. Send it in just like this. Give us a little bit of a write-up and then send a couple pictures of your beard, and you'll be on the show for free. That's it. Greg with 2 G's and an H. I've met Greg twice now. I've met Greg at a meetup. We met him as well. And then he was a model at the Orlando Premiere Expo for when we did our class.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
it was really cool. Ryder trimmed his beard. All right, Greg says, I have an appointment to get my beard trim on August 1st. The sides are at different lengths. The left side is stronger than the right. Very normal. I think I'm looking to take about 1 inch or so off the bottom. I also want to get the hair under the mustache trimmed a little to create better separation. Looking for input on the lines. Ooh, okay. We got a new topic that we don't cover a lot. Separating the mustache from the beard. And we'll see here. Okay. About 1 inch off the bottom, and he's looking for a line. Look at that beard.
I love it.
It's iconic.
And your mustache.
Iconic. Absolutely love it. Okay. The line here, I would start here and here. No, let me redo that. Okay, I do see what you're saying, where this point is up higher than this point. All right, I got you. Okay, let me see what I can do with some magic here. All right, we are going to go and even this bad boy out.
Oh my God, that's a lot.
Yep. Let me see. I can do, because we want to even it. I do agree we want to get this even. So this is a tough one because of that growth imbalance. And it happens to a holy mustache. Wow. Yes. All right. We're going to go here. Let me see. Okay. And then we do need to clean a little bit off this side.
Why not just clean the side up where the point comes out?
Yep, we can. Yep. And that would be about 1 inch, maybe a tad more than 1 inch. Or let me see here. Let me do one more and see what it'll look like. This is a unique one. Nope, that's not enough. I don't normally get to do lines like this. Okay, not even. Yeah, this is a more challenging one. That's fun. And then if we came down, kind of like that. No, it's gonna be too boxy. All right. I'm working, Greg. Working through. Let
the master be.
Let the artist art. Is that the saying? Nope. It's got to flow. Okay, here it is. Here it is on this one. Yeah, the bottom definitely needs to be rounded. I agree entirely. Here it is. Bam, baby.
God,
all right.
Jesus.
Sorry, that was loud.
That was so loud.
That was in the earbuds. Sorry. Sorry, you guys. All right, I just got excited because it takes a bit to nail it. All right. That for sure is the line there, Greg. That is the one that is going to do it. And so, yes. Yep, absolutely. I think that is it. Is right there is, hey, thank you guys. I think that's the line. It's going to bring you balance. It's going to bring you purposeful shape on the sides here. I actually would come down and clean that as part of it too. I think that would look really nice, really, really clean. Love that. Now, the reel definitely needs an update. I agree. That would be a great one. Yep. Oh, he slept on his right side the whole life. So yeah, he knows the cause. It is what it is. You know, you can clean it as you trim. It's not a big deal. That's the line. Hey, thank you, Leo. Now the big question, and I'm not going to draw a line here because I don't want to risk messing up these ones. These are perfect. The big question is, should he take any hair under the mustache to separate it and make it pop? Greg, I'm a big proponent for not ever doing that. I would rather have you bring the mustache out with styling. I believe that if you did something along the lines of you're using wax and grabbing it and waxing it forward, so you kind of roll underneath and then separate. I can do it without, see how much more separated it is? So I can like kind of blend it into the beard like this, right? Or I can take it, kind of roll it, and it'll separate it even more so. See that?
Interesting.
Out of the beard. I would much rather have you do that than do the lines. I agree. I think that it already has a pop. I think that it has its own pop. It pops well already. I agree. I would not cut anything off under that mustache. That'd be my feedback.
I don't know much about it, but I think that it looks great as it is right now.
I actually love that topic too. I love that. Separate.
ATE.
Yep. I know. I had it. It's just usually I do the first A as an E, but I've had to learn. And the reason I learn is I'll talk to ChatGPT and I'll say, make me a list, separate it by commas. So I had to learn it. Separate the mustache.
Does it
from the beard?
Correct you when you spell it wrong?
Yeah.
Did you mean separate?
Right. For sure. How do you guys stand having the mustache touch the nose? It doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't touch the nose.
Anybody have like a mustache that connects to their nose hair?
Ooh, I hope so.
Is that a thing?
I hope so. So yeah. Hey, what's up, Florida man? So yeah, Greg, that would be my final answer. Those lines, don't touch the mustache. Yep, don't touch the mustache. That is a star right there. All right, but good topic. I am going to make a video on that for sure, because some people do. Again, and to each their own, but I just don't. I definitely confused the two. Yep, I hear you. I like the look. Cool. Good. Awesome. Thank you, Greg. All right, Joshua C. I believe this is our last entry before questions, so make sure you guys have your questions ready. Yeah, absolutely, Greg. And Joshua says, how should I be styling my beard? I typically comb my sides forward instead of down. Would it be more beneficial to comb the sides of the... You guys have great questions tonight, by the way. Would it be more beneficial for me to comb the sides of my beard down or continue to style the way I have been? Should I also do a trim where I take the little bit off my neck to avoid it or avoid a trim altogether? The last thing is, how do I get the bottom part of my beard to stop curling in and go straight down? Okay. All right. We got it, you guys. We got it. And, here we go. All right, all the beards here, amazing. Only thing going better, get better with Dan. Hey, man, absolutely. Love that, dude. All right, Joshua, let's check it out. Then we'll come back and address your 3 points of questions. What up, dude?
Looks good.
Looks really good. As always, love the color. Head hair's killing it, too. And this is at work, too. I love, like, the real world pictures and showing your beard in its element. All right, so first one. He is saying he combs his beard
sides
forward rather than down. So the beard he's combing this way, rather than combing it down. Interesting. Any thoughts from you initially?
I don't know what's normal. I literally couldn't tell you.
So there is no normal. It's for everybody. Essentially, it's two very different approaches. A lot of times guys will comb it towards the chin when they want more density, when they feel like, hey, if I push it all together, it'll be thicker. Where instead, if I took these hairs and I started making them go this, wow, that was a crazy arrow. If I started making them go this way, then it's going to thin them out. So here's my take, Joshua. I highly, highly recommend starting to comb it down. Now, with that said, there is going to be a transition period. There is going to be a period where it looks thin. There is going to be a period where we're not going to know exactly how to trim or where to trim yet, but you're going to need to style it like that for a little bit of time. And when you do that, it will allow us. So essentially, if you keep going forward like this, you're going to continue to have these hairs curling like this. You're going to continue to have a spot that is never going to have the hair matching it. And this kind of addresses your third point where you said where you can have it stop curling in and going straight down. If we look here, This hair looks like it's about an inch long. This hair looks like it's about 3 inches long. This will always curl in, even if you use heat, even if you use balm, if this is your method of direction, because there's nothing here for it to be a backboard on.
Mm-hmm.
And if you start to get the hair to comb this way, you're going to fill that gap, and it's going to allow a backboard to keep that hair straight. Now, with that said, once you start going down, we are going to start to do some trims. And it's probably going to be right around there because you're going to need the side to catch up to this. One of my earliest videos that was super helpful is called like the beard connector. And my profile picture was like a side shot like this. And it was exactly about this area and how a lot of guys go in an area that I don't recommend. So I would start that move right now. And then you ask about your trimming from there. I don't know. I don't know until you start to make these adjustments what it's going to look like for a trim. As of right now, I have a strong feeling you're going to need to trim, but I can't make a line until you practice styling. So my advice would be to try this out for a couple of days, send in a picture after 3-4 days, and then say, hey, here's an update, Dan. How's the styling? And then do you think I'm ready for a trim? And next week, literally next week, we can give you an update. Mm-hmm. What do you think?
I agree.
Okay. All right. So try that, consider that, and then keep coming back. And Jay says, agreed on combing. It will take a minute for the hair to get trained. Yep. Into their new roles. I see no issues. No trim. I agree. Yep. I agree. Leo says, I always comb straight down. I always comb sides straight down from neck to jaw, comb out and straight down, being careful not to go in. There you go. And yeah, David, that's a good call too. If you want to look at the blowout beard video, that could help as well, for sure. Awesome. Thank you, Joshua. It looks really good. He said, thank you for the advice. Heck yeah, man. This is really cool. I have a feeling we're going to follow your journey, and it's going to be one that we're going to brag about. Yep, brag about. Awesome. All right, everybody. Questions, topics. What do you want to discuss? I purposely left some more time today. Normally, I kind of guide the ship to have about a set amount of time. I wanted a little bit more for your guys' questions, such as Mike. Do you have any advice for people who have sleep apnea and wear a mask at night? It seems it trains your beard to curl more and flatten more. Yeah, so Mike, number one, if you want to join my Facebook group, it is the Commands Corner on Facebook. I have a link in every video description. And you search sleep apnea or CPAP within the group. We have several threads about CPAP machines in a beard. Now, the only reason I direct you there first is because I've never had one. So I can't speak from experience with any kind of confidence, but there's a lot of guys. I also know it's a more complicated situation than I understand. So, for example, a lot of guys say use the nose pillow. And the nose pillow just kind of rests on your nose and it doesn't affect the beard. But I also know there's some sleep apnea situations that it doesn't work to use the nose pillow. So I don't know enough to say. Do you know anything about CPAP machines?
I don't know.
I just hope that neither of us need them one day.
Yeah.
You know,
my grandma has one.
Okay. All right. So anybody with advice in the chat, please help out. Yep, look at right here. Andy says, get the nasal pillows. They work the best. That is what I've heard for those that can do it. That is their favorite. Yep, that is their favorite. All right, great question though, Mike, and keep them coming, guys. Abe, does humidity affect the beard growth of a beard in any way? It does. Generally speaking, humidity is fantastic for the health of skin and hair. And when your skin and hair is healthy, it grows better. It's wonderful for it. Now, I said growth. Styling, hey, there might be some more challenges and some more issues there. But for health and for styling, Brian says, is there a special discount code? So it's, I'll put it down at the bottom. Thank you, sir. It's DanC10. DanC10, nothing like boosted or crazy, but Murica is 10% off if you want to check that out. So yeah, that would be my take is it's really good for it. Have you ever thought about like if we lived in Florida, our skin would be so much more nourished and not dry. And
No, but I think about my hair a lot, what it would be. It'd be very crazy.
it would be crazy.
Crazy.
Oh,
River check.
we got to do a river check. Look at that curled up boy.
River. Oh my goodness.
Wow. That's his head, like at the yellow part of the pillow, just curled up. His front paw is holding his back paw up by his face. He is the wildest, cutest sleeper of all time.
Yes.
And he's our show kitty. Our show kitty. What up, River Boy? Okay. Got that one. All right. Now we have JB. Beard comp. Better trimmed for clean look or a little messy but natural? Don't worry, I'm not trimming for coming competitions, but curious for the future. Dude, if I told you the answer, I'd be wrong. Because I see every competition, and when I'm sure as heck somebody's going to beat somebody, it usually goes the other way. I can tell you what I look for as a judge of U.S. Nationals, of the Great American Classic, and many other ones. I would much rather have the clean, purposeful look. But there are a lot of people in the beard competition world that are like, I like messy. Be transparent at the bottom. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I think here's the right answer. Do what you feel the most confident with, because you can't guess who's going to be the judge, what they're going to look for. Whatever you step on that stage with that makes you stand up a little bit taller, do that. Yep, do that. Dan and Sam, your feelings on rice pudding. I've come back to it in recent months. Loved it as a kid.
Never had rice pudding in my
I don't
life.
know if I've ever had rice pudding.
You looking it up?
I am. I got to see a picture of rice pudding. Definitely have not had rice pudding before.
Pudding with rice in it.
What the heck is rice pudding?
Literally.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Rice, milk, sugar, vanilla, cinnamon. I've never had rice pudding. Chat, do you guys like rice pudding? What have we been... I don't know if I can handle that. That texture doesn't seem...
I do miss pudding.
Pudding does slap.
It's with whipped cream on top.
Ooh.
So good.
That sounds great right now.
It
and
does.
it's when it's in the fridge, it's just like a little bit refreshing. Ooh.
Do we need to have pudding in the house?
Yeah, and then remember, you guys, real Jell-O has collagen in it. Great collagen, real collagen. So, yeah, I sounded like real collagen, great collagen. All right. When I blow dry my beard, it seems most of the scent is blown out. Is that typical? I find I have to use a couple of drops. It can. So, Michael, essentially, it's not you blow drying the scent away. It's you drying the beard. Scent is the most pungent and strong when it is moist. If you don't believe me, blow dry your beard, and then a half an hour later, get your beard wet, and the scent will come rushing back again. So it's not necessarily the blow dryer. It's just the act that you're drying your beard. Now, if you let it air dry, let's say it takes a half an hour to fully dry, you're like, wow, this is so much stronger. No, it just took longer to dry. I know this because I got ready to film a bunch of videos this evening. Only one for the channel, several for companies. And I'm sitting down to film the very first video, and my helpful wife texts me.
Got the chills.
And says, the grill cover's off and it's storming outside. Rather than going and putting the grill cover on,
Listen.
I had to run upstairs, go outside, as I'm literally sitting in the filming chair, in a downpour. I'd already showered. She had not either, by the way.
Listen. Number one, I don't know how to put it on. Number two, you have it all jimmy rigged so it doesn't blow away. I don't know anything about that. I'm not going to be blamed for the grill cover blowing off in the storm.
It can't. It's secured. But
It's jimmy rigged.
I got back in, and it was a burst of positive charge back again. So, yeah, it's just the act of your beard drying.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Yep. Just the act of it drying. I think you have said thicker oil is good for gray beards. Generally speaking, yes. Yep. A lot of gray, white, silver, red beards like thicker oils. Yeah, absolutely. Would your hair adapt to where you live in Florida? I'm sure somewhat, but humidity is humidity. It's gonna Yeah, it's gonna do something. This is interesting. Chelsea, I do remember you telling me this. Can't remember if I mentioned it. You did. When they got back from Florida, her daughter's eczema cleared up.
Nice.
And she like messaged me about it. I was like, yeah, humidity's great for the skin. Very, very interesting. Is the length of my beard normal for 4 to 5 months of growth? So 4 months would be a 2-inch beard. 5 months would be a 2.5-inch beard. I think I said your beard looked about 3 inches. So yes, literally, or a little bit above average on growth. So yeah. Been an Honest Amish user for years because it's good and a quality product. Are there some of these other products truly better? So Honest Amish is a really good entry-level product. Now they've scaled and they've done it well. Are other ones better? Depends. Are they better smelling? Oh my gosh, yes. By a million, yes. Is it better to rotate different viscosities? In my opinion, yes. In my experience, yes. Are there better oils for my beard? The way it feels, the way it looks, the way it styles than Honest Amish? Yes, there are. But there's nothing wrong with Honest Amish. It's a really good, I'm super happy it's out there and readily available. It's really good to start with. And wondered if that's something. Yeah, for sure. Why does my beard take on the Arkansas humidity and honestly look better and healthy? Yes, almost feels dry.
Is it like the product that's in it is reacting with like the humidity, making it feel sticky?
It shouldn't. If he's using a thick oil, maybe.
What if he's using like a balm?
It shouldn't. No. Maybe it's just it becomes more curly and that curliness is a different texture. Interesting. Sticky or Velcro. So the Velcro feeling would be because it's becoming more curly. And as it's more curly, it has more of a chance to grab each other and not want to open. But dry, that would be different. Yeah, that would be different. JP, I have a lot of gray in my beard and I dye it. What's the best product I can use to send to Mexico because there are some products I can't receive here? So the number one would be to stop dyeing it. That would be my biggest and best advice. Number two, any of the companies we talk about, including Beard Octane, they do ship internationally. So I would highly recommend their LCW beard wash and then their beard oil and beard butter. Those are going to be the 3 things that help that beard stay as healthy as possible. But the dyeing is not going to be great for it. Hey, Aaron, good to see you, man. Okay, got to try some rice pudding. I feel like I'd throw up. I don't know if I could.
I would like it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm really hungry right now, so
really?
Everything sounds good.
Nice. Any thoughts on butter re-solidifying in drain after washing hands? I don't know. It's never... So, Andy, I would just recommend trying to get as much of the butter off on your body as possible. I do it on my elbows. I'll do it on my love handles. I'll do it on my legs. I'll do it on my kneecaps. I don't know if I really ever wash butter off. If anything, I'll just kind of get my hand damp and then wipe it on like a paper towel or a towel that's in the laundry. So I would try to just not have as much on your hand as possible. Never thought too much of it. All right. Yeah. What brands do you recommend for thick? So the thickest brand would be Ardius Man. I would highly, highly recommend, John, if you're looking for thick, check out Ardius Man. We just got some Ardius stuff in today. Sam's favorite face wash. All right. I know this probably gets asked 100 times a day. What company would you recommend to start with? So one of the easiest companies we just said is Honest Amish, but they don't have everything you need. One of the best full complete kits and if you guys want to know how much I go to Beard Octane's website, I typed the letter B on the address bar and Beard Octane was the first one to populate. So one of the best kits in all of beard care for starting is if you go to Sample and Sets from Beard Octane, don't forget about the Onyx box. They have a kit that, where'd it go? Is it not up here today? Right here. The Beard Starter Kit. So this has 4 oils, so you can try different scents. This has a balm. This has a butter. This also has a smaller size LCW wash, conditioner, and it has a boar's bristle brush. So if you're looking to start with something and it's on sale for $64.99, Dancy 10 takes another like $6.50 off. So we're talking like $58. That's an incredible deal for a starter kit. So something to consider to check out there. It's going to have everything you need. The only thing, if your beard's a little bit longer, you might want a comb, and they sell those as well. So I would recommend that for sure. Okay. I start my music teaching career in a couple of weeks. Woo! Any advice for a new teacher? Quite nervous. I didn't think I'd have this opportunity fall in my lap like it did. Yeah, dude. So number one is be firm your first day. I cannot stress this enough. As a teacher, you want to be firm and then ease into nice and fun from there, because if you're firm to start, that will always, your first impression as a teacher will always be in their mind. Always. And if you start firm, it'll at least be in the back of their mind, like, okay, yeah, he don't play. Like, he's cool, he's nice, but he also is a little savage back there. So start firm. Let them go home to their parents and tell them how much they're worried that you're going to be mean and that you're scary and all this stuff. And then the next day, tell a funny story. Play a game. Do something that opens it up. And at the end of it, give them like a little glimpse of a reminder that you're crazy. Like, not bait a kid into being bad, but if a kid acts up, put them in place early. Other than that, have a routine to start the day. I mean, I could go on and on this one, but be firm. What about you from a non-teacher point of view, from a married to a teacher? 2022 top 100 teacher of North America. Married to.
Gosh. I really don't know. If it were me, I would have like a plan as to what you're going to be doing like for the whole day, and then also have like a backup in case things get wonky.
Love that.
That's me.
Why do many begin with Anastomish, then move away with the bearding experience? They don't have a complete product line. So if you need other products, you have to go elsewhere. And the scent gets very old very quickly. Variety is the spice of life. So that's why people kind of move on from there. Okay. All right. I know this gets asked 100 times a day. I'm always happy to treat every question like it's my first. But what Oh, gotcha. Thank you. Sometimes they run it back and I haven't read it all the way through. All right. Is there a certain viscosity beard oil that's best to wear in Cali heat? My beard has been really dry lately. I do drink a lot of water and I use about 2.5 droppers. Willie, I would generally say medium. Try that for your type of beard and then see where you can go from there. Have you ever had tapioca pudding?
Oh, no.
No.
Brian, my dad used to eat it. Looks like fish eggs.
Nope.
Yeah.
Could you follow with pouring a little hot vinegar down the drain after keeping it clear? I don't know anything about that. We use a lot of vinegar at our house, though.
We do.
Would heated brush help with my restyling my beard? If you're going to start bringing it down, yes, Joshua, 100%. Yes. Right, Alex? $64.99 is an incredible price. Yep. I have a question for Sam. My wife loves Fable Beauty Line. Is there another company that has fun scents like Fable you might suggest?
No. I don't know of any other ones.
I know Lux has a women's line. Who else has women's line, guys? It seems like some companies try it.
And then stop.
And then it stops
Yeah.
or it goes into the background and doesn't sell well, so it's not a priority.
I'm very particular with scents that I use on my body. Like, I try to only use essential oils, so I don't venture out very far.
Yep.
Into things like Fable Beauty.
She'll use more beard products that I can tell her are essential oil and stuff. Like, she's been using Johnny Ray's hemisqualane oil.
Yes.
And so usually she just uses the scents she likes from the guy's products. No. So this email, you guys, is only for this show, Beard Advice Live. I don't get back to this one quickly. It's like once or twice a week. My other email, Cobra, is in the description of every video, but it's dan_command@yahoo.com. Use that one, or Instagram is my best one. Ain't got nothing on Grow Team. Dude, Beard Guys still follows me on Instagram. They still like and interact with my posts. And I've told them several times, stop stealing my content. They drive me crazy. And it's just a team, nobody really knows. All right. Awesome questions, you guys. All right. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. Shout out to Beard Octane for throwing down as the sponsored giveaway tonight. There is a link in the chat. Go ahead and click it. Put your name, put your email, and you're all signed up. We're giving away the Murica bundle. Do you remember your description of Murica earlier?
Man scent.
Yeah. It's like a culmination of scents that came together to be like manly but subtle and nice.
When I look at that, I feel like that's going to be like a fall scent, but it's not.
I know. That's why I brought it tonight.
It's really good.
I agree. This is one of the times when you put the scent notes together, it doesn't help.
Yeah.
It doesn't help.
And I'm a leather junkie, and I don't get leather.
Right. And I don't get really oak or cedar out of it. It's just like this thing that just kind of comes together. It's awesome. All right. So go ahead, guys. Most of you know the deal. Put your name, put your email, and if you register, check to make sure the live stream is actually live so you don't miss that opportunity. All right. So you don't miss that opportunity. Okay. Beer price for you guys. Yeah. Amber uses the men's products as well. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. It takes a lot for Sam to try stuff.
Is that Amber?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you hear? She is officially turning a new chapter in life. She is going to be going to get her certification to be a personal trainer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
She's like, the beard community kind of helped me find my purpose, where I wanted to go. So yeah, really cool. Really, really cool. So yeah, I get apple out of it too, especially in beard. Yep, really, really in beard. Daniel said Murica was my favorite until last night when I was introduced to Nitro. There you go. There you go, man. And this is a great live. Thank you. Thank you. Tell your guys' friends about it. We'd love to have more people check this out and add to the commentary and feedback and celebrate the wins and be there for the losses. So, yeah. Miss Mason uses a ton of oils for skincare. She's right there with you and I with the citrus and clean. Let's go. Let's go. These are some of your very first merch purchasing family, the Mason family.
I remember
they may have been like first three. That was like early OG squad here, man. Some of my favorite humans. All right, guys, gals out there, if you see your name on the screen in a moment, drop a comment to claim your victory, and this is yours. Oh, that's cool. Dave says his fiance joined for the first time tonight.
Aww.
Awesome, man. Hello.
Hi.
Hello, Kimberly. Welcome. He even put the fancy little E on fiance.
Oh.
You fancy. You fancy boy. That's what we say to River. Sorry. Don't talk to people like cats. Get this out of here. Gleam, I didn't rate you. Hey. Gleam's like, Dan shows the screen, and so they're going to advertise it. Holly! What's up, girl? Talked about you earlier. Welcome. Holly, if you haven't watched, you got to go. This was an enjoyable stream. Sam broke down Murica. We broke down Positive Charge. Don't know if Joe was listening after the hello, but there were really nice things said, okay? All right.
Someone needs to hear them.
I know. I know. All right, here we go, guys. If this is you, drop a comment to claim your victory. Mr. John Drennan. And, guys, I did not rate them a 4.9 out of 5. I don't know what I would rate Gleam. Good, I guess. I'd give it a 4. Once in a while, it gives me some challenges. But look at them, like trying. I can't even get rid of it.
Go away.
Get out of here. All right, John or your chicken, drop a comment and claim your victory. So close. So close. Oh, that one was close. John's closer than Jay, that's for sure. All right. John Cena. Nope, we won't be able to see him. All right, John or your chicken, drop a congrats. You only entered 2 minutes ago, so I know you're here. John.
There he is.
He was fighting off a chicken hawk. Congratulations, John. You just won a Murica bundle from Beard Octane. Boom, boom, boom. All set. Holly, I got it over. Look at me. Go me. All right, you guys. Next week. Wednesday, We are back. We got a new sponsor next week because it's one of those months where we have 5 Wednesdays or Thursdays, but 5 Wednesdays in the month. And so we got somebody different. We'll be coming to you live. Actually, we'll be coming to you guys live from the campground that was eventful on our last trip. We had a tree almost fall on our trailer. I also was very loud at the pool hall, and we thought security was going to get called because I was like yelling.
What?
Giveaway time. I got a little aggressive.
Oh my God.
It was really aggressive.
Oh my God.
Do you guys remember that? That was the campground in Muskegon, Michigan, where I full like Viking screamed giveaway time.
Why?
I don't know. I was Mountain Dewed out of my mind. I was hyped up. Yeah, we were literally like, is the security coming?
Oh my God.
It was. They were like, say it with your, they challenged me. It was aggressive. I crossed the line. They challenged me. They're like, I bet you won't. I bet you won't. Hey, what's up, Bishop? And
You guys can't do that to him.
Because I'll step up to the
Yeah.
man challenge. Yeah,
Man challenge.
you did the do. Or the do did me. Well, we got to go, guys. Sam's hungry. Mountain Dew on laptop. No, that was in a Columbus hotel lobby. I know exactly where that one was. Residence Inn, Polaris, Columbus. Yep.
Wonderful hotel.
Yep. Hopefully they won't. No, I'm good with security. They know. They know me. So yeah. Testosterone got out. Yep.
In the woods.
You're right. You are right. I remember that. Yeah. Yep. It was a double dog dare. Yes. You are correct.
Who double dog dared him?
Yeah. I don't remember who it was. That was the dew
That's
on the
funny.
beard. Oh. That's why I got crazy. The dew went in the beard in osmosis and went through the beard into the bloodstream. Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, guys. Well, we need to get out of here. You guys need to go to bed. Okay?
Yeah. Go to
Sam
bed.
C, final words for our friends out there.
Have a great weekend.
Woo! Go outside. Get some vitamin D tomorrow. All right, guys.
Unless it's raining, I guess.
What video? I need to go back and check it out. I don't know. I'm out of here, though. Please, stay bearded. Stay positive.